Go.
Alright, we're about to change this oil in 94 Honda Civic. What you're going to need is, I believe, 17 millimeter socket. You're going to want to run your engine. We're just running around the block, get it warmed up. That way it comes out pretty smoothly. So I can't break this, break this thing. I don't know. Oh. Alright. And when you break it, you're going to want to kind of apply some pressure. That way it just don't come squirting out. And then, as you start to remove it, go ahead and place your pan there. Oh, it's kind of hot, so don't burn yourself. But that's all to get that oil out of the engine. And I think it's going to take like, I don't know, 4 quarts or something like that, I think I read. But we got 5. We're going to fill it up. Not with all 5, but we'll fill it until it reads alright. That's pretty black. I think it was time. Huh?
Yeah.
Now the guy that I got it from said he changed the oil every like 3,000 miles, which seemed to be, I guess, accurate. I don't know. You know, it didn't have any paperwork on that, but it was just a one-owner vehicle, so that was pretty nice. But he did a lot of work to it. It actually came from Germany, which is kind of crazy. You know, it would have been really cool if it was like a right side driver of the car.
Be a mailman.
I know, right? And just let that piss out of there. Just let it all come out. And, you know, clean up your bolt. Just don't let that be all full of shit and oil. And then, right before we put it on, we're just gonna, you know, kind of coat it with a thin layer of oil. Just so it gets a nice, seal on it. And it should have a washer. So, if yours don't have a washer, it's either going to be probably stuck on here, or it fell in your drain pan. But you want to make sure you get that. That way you can get a good seal. Ugh. I'm not sure how many foot-pounds it says to put on this thing of torque, but you know, I have a manual for that, but who needs a manual, right? So we're just gonna put it on snug, put some oil in her, and yeah, see if she leaks. Classic, you know. Just wait till we're done. What's it looking like over there, Frank? Looks ugly or what? See any metal? I don't see any metal.
No, looking pretty clear. Besides the oil.
Yeah, the oil's pretty dirty. That's from that race, dude. We can put it on it. Yeah, it's a pretty clean looking car. I mean, go ahead and show them the chassis over there. It's pretty clean underneath. I mean, the dude did a, he had it all sprayed undercoat and shit. Looks like a big wad of wires right there that I gotta fucking figure out.
That's what we're getting next.
Yeah, it looks pretty good. I mean, pretty clean for a 94, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, definitely.
Change some of the CV axle boots. Oh, that one's tore. Definitely gonna have to do some work on that one. Oh, but yeah, while you're down here doing the oil, you can just go ahead and check everything else. Like, because I'm seeing stuff that I'm gonna have to do here later. that, you know, we'll make more videos on, like these boots and stuff. Not really, they're not too hard, pretty simple. Alright, then once all your oil basically drained out, make sure your bolt here does not get any kind of crud or anything on it. You don't want, you know, you don't want to put contaminants in your, back into your engine. And then you're just going to clean a little area off here. I mean, it's basically, you know, it's going to be dripping for a little while, but that's fine. You just want to make sure you clean it up. And then, just go ahead, take a little dab of oil, put it on there. Yeah. Also, the oil's going to help it thread too. And it's like another thing if you're ever working on the fuel system. See, that sounds like a bunch of crap in there. If you're ever working on the fuel system and you have threads on the fuel system, some people will Teflon it, but I've read that you're not supposed to do Teflon in fuel systems because, you know, that Teflon tape might go through it. So you just put some oil on the threads, and that'll help it to seal, and also help with the process of screwing it in. And you're just gonna, you know, tighten her up. Now once she's tight, I'd say she's good. You don't want to put too much ass on it, because you don't want to break that off. Just wipe it up, make sure nothing's leaking. Once you fill it up and you start the engine, you know, you'll just check. And if it's not leaking, it's not leaking. So that's how you drain the oil right there.
Part 1 complete.